Hello, this is Deanne from Small But Kind of Mighty, and I am here with my next tutorial in my Amigurumi for Beginners series. If you are interested in crochet stuffed toys, then you are in the right place, because today I will be sharing my tips for how to perfectly stuff crochet amigurumi. If you want to learn how to make crochet stuffed toys, then definitely check out these two videos that I've linked to in the cards and in the description box below. If you're also looking for crochet stuffed toy patterns, then keep watching, because I have some freebies that you will definitely be interested in. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you don't want to miss the videos that I publish every week, then be sure to hit the notification bell. Back in the before times, I taught in-person crochet classes here in Hamilton. But with the pandemic, I've become even more focused on helping people learn how to crochet online. One of my students, Linda, has taken 3 workshops with me, and in her testimonial she said, "This class was one of the most helpful I have ever taken. You learned so much and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I always thought I couldn't crochet, just couldn't seem to get my head around it. But guess what? I did. Deanne is such a wonderful instructor. Her classes are helpful, friendly, and relaxed. I had tried to take up crocheting before, but just didn't connect with the instructor's way of teaching." My first tip regarding stuffing is finish as much of the piece as you can before starting to stuff it. That way you don't get the stuffing caught inside your stitches. Now, this will vary depending on the nature of the project, but as a general rule, try and finish as much of the piece as you can before you start the stuffing process. My second tip is don't stuff in whole clumps, but pull the stuffing apart and put in a little bit at a time. Typically, I find that the easiest method of putting the stuffing into your piece is using your fingers. That way you can get it into each nook and cranny and ensure that it's stuffed evenly and thoroughly. However, if the piece that I'm stuffing is quite tiny, I do sometimes find that it's handy to use the blunt end of my crochet hook to put the stuffing inside the piece. I've got some more beginner crochet videos planned, but I would love to hear what you think. Would you like to see any particular topics covered at either a beginner or an advanced level? Comment below and let me know what you think. Now, stuffing a piece of amigurumi is more of an art than a science, but I do have some guidelines for you to follow when trying to determine if you need to put in more stuffing or if you've put in too much. The bottom piece here is understuffed. In comparison, the top finished piece bounces back into shape when you squash it. As a rule of thumb, if in doubt, add more stuffing, because it will compress over time and your piece will start to lose its shape and definition. What I'm doing here is overstuffing a piece to demonstrate what it will look like. When you put too much stuffing into a piece of amigurumi, you will note that the stitches start to stretch and you can see the stuffing quite easily between the stitches. I've just published my pattern for Luna the Crescent Moon, and this weekend it's my birthday. So until June 30th you can download a copy of Luna's pattern for free. Here's how you do that. The link to Luna's pattern is in the description box below, and it's free until June 30th. So head there and click add to cart. If you want to grab some more free crochet patterns while you're on my website, the links are in the description box below. I'll put a link in the description box and in the cards to the video, which is a walkthrough of how to make the bunny from a square. The beginner crochet package is chock full of information for beginners, together with written patterns and charts for a single crochet square and a single colour granny square. Once you've added everything you're interested in to your cart, then you can check out, and if everything you've added to your cart is free, then you won't have to pay anything. If you're enjoying this Amigurumi Basics series, then please do give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and share the videos with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak with you soon. Take care.